clear your ears and pay full attention. Let us talk about this wicked spirit that has kept many destinies stagnant. A man who sits on the ground does not fear falling. And today, I want us to sit on the truth. I have buried friends and I have outlived enemies. And if there is one thing I have learned, it is that the person who carries a grudge is like a man who carries a bag of salt while crossing a river during the rainy season. He thinks he is holding on to something valuable, but the weight will only drown him. We often think that by holding a grudge, we are punishing the person who hurt us. We think our anger is a whip we use on their back. The rat that bites the toes of the owner of the house does not know that it is also destroying its own hiding place. When you refuse to let go of bitterness, you are the one whose stomach turns at the mention of a name. A grudge is a coal of fire that you hold in your hand with the intention of throwing it at someone else. In the end, you are the one whose palm is blistered. I have seen strong men withered, not by sickness, but by the poison of a silent war they refuse to end. The lizard that ruined his own mother's funeral, did he think the neighbors would give it a better burial? When you harbor hate, you ruin your own peace, your own health, and your own future. So my child, how do you drop this heavy bag of salt before the river sweeps you away? If a thorn is in your foot, you don't pretend it is a decoration. You feel the pain and then you pull it out. Number two, understand the debtor. Sometimes we wait for an apology that will never come. But remember, a person who has no teeth does not chew meat for the community. Perhaps the person who hurt you was too broken, too ignorant, or too small-minded to do better. Stop expecting a mango tree to give you oranges. Forgive for your own sake. Forgiveness is not about saying what they did was right. It is about saying, I refuse to let your ghost live in my house for free. Until the snake is decapitated, it remains a rope in the eyes of the fearful. Cut the head off that grudge today. Not because they deserve peace, but because you do. Now take this truth home and dwell with it. Look at my wrinkled skin. Each line is a story. Some are stories of joy, but the deepest ones are stories of things I chose to let go of. A bird that flies too long with a stone in its beak will eventually starve. Drop the stone, breathe the air. The sun is too beautiful to be viewed through the smoke of an old fire. Go in peace and let your heart be as light as a feather in the Harmattan wind. If you love Grandpa, please share this video as you are watching it right now. Gracias.